Alright, y'all, so we're back on NBA 2K24 with a little simulation. If you've paid attention to Twitter or social media, the Knicks and the Raptors made a huge trade in the middle of the season. Pretty much, the Knicks traded Quickley, Barrett, and what was it, a pick? I think it was a pick. I don't remember. But the main pieces were Quickley and Barrett for oganunoby and Precious Achiuwa, right? So that was the trade. Me personally, the Knicks got the worst end of the trade. I'm gonna be honest. Oganunoby, okay, so 26. We know he's like a 3-and-D guy. I don't hate them getting OG. I don't like RJ and Quickley. I feel like that's a little too much for OG. I feel like they could use those two to get someone else. That's the thing. I don't have a problem with OG being on the team. It's just for those two players is a little too much. So that's why I think the Knicks lost the trades, because they gave up too much for OG. Especially if they don't re-sign him. This contract you see is not his contract. He's on a 1-year deal. I put everyone on a 4-year just because I want to simulate all of them at the same time. So I just extended him, but he's on a 1-year deal. I've seen Knicks fans on Twitter complain, and they have a right to be. I truly think the Knicks lost this trade. I do. OG's a good player, but you gave up a lot. A lot. On the Raptors side, the Raptors to me did pretty good with this. You got Barrett to go with Scotty, Siakam if you want to keep him, and then you finally have a point guard who could do something. I mean, Dennis Schroeder's fine, but Quickley obviously has the higher potential. So I definitely like this move for the Raptors. Build around Quickley, Barrett, and Scotty Barnes. I would like that. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to sim 4 seasons of both teams and see who does better, how do these guys play, Barrett, Quickley, and an OB. So Barrett was on the 4-year deal, so I just extended Quickley and OG so it can be the same amount of years. Anyways, one thing we're going to do. This simulation, so I have no control over anything. If they want to trade these guys, they can. If they want to do whatever, they can. I have no control over any of that. So, well, before we get to that, I'm going to up some of these shot tendencies. 75. Oh, let me go to the, Raptors. I just want to make sure your shot tendencies aren't, crazy. Yeah, 75, 82. Okay. I'm going to give Barrett, Quickley, and OG a no trade clause because I do not want them to get traded. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. I want them to stay on these teams for the whole simulation. So, no trade clause. Let's make sure it's in effect. Yeah, no trade clause. I'm going to give all 3 of them a no trade clause. Because I want to see how their careers are going to pan out, all 4 years. I hate sometimes when I do these simulations, and then the player gets traded after, year 1. I'm like, what? So it's no, we're not doing that. Okay. Oh, not that. So, let's look at the lineups. So ideally, I feel like hold on, let me change this. I don't think it would be something. I think it would be something more along the lines, in this case, I gotta make sure I control yeah, that's not the lineup. I know I said the simulation, but no. They would do Barrett up to 2, Siakam here, Scotty, no, they would do something probably we're gonna do something like this. Yeah. I mean, if we want to have the best lineup out there, then I guess we can do this. But Scotty at the 3, I don't like that. I don't know, I just don't like that. We'll try it, because this is assuming what their best lineup would be. We're gonna run a 9. Let me make sure everyone's position is what they need to be. So I'm gonna put Scotty as a small forward, Quickley is a point guard. Gary Trent. The rest of these could stay the same. Okay. So let's go back and fix this. So it's going to be that. 10-man. Grady did gotta play. So, yeah, I gotta take your minutes away. And, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Thinking these guys can get 15 each. Gary Trent 20. 28 for now. Jakob 30 is fine. 37. I need some more minutes. We should get like 10 minutes. We already have like so many bigs in minutes. And when these guys get to like 34, Siakam can get 33. And then we give an extra minute to Grady. Okay, so this is the lineup. Quickley, Barrett, Scotty, Siakam, Poto. That's probably what they're going to do, I would assume. Schroeder, Trent, Grady, Boucher off the bench. We're going to... I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to touch that. But I just had to make sure the lineup was good. Same thing with the Knicks. Brunson, yeah. Ideally, it would be something like this. Yeah, so I don't gotta really do too much here. Okay. We'll be in the Knicks point of view and we'll switch over. But yeah. Knicks versus Raptors. Who really won the trade? We'll see what 2K has to say. 4-year simulation, season 1, Knicks point of view. Let's go. Luke MVP, Chet Rookie of the Year, Reeves 6-man, Vic Depoy, Johnson Most Improved, Everett Coach Player of the Year. Alright, do we see any Raptors or Knicks players on here? Scotty Barnes, All-NBA second. Okay. Scotty Barnes, All-Defensive second. Okay. Where did both these teams end up in the playoffs? So the Knicks are the 10th seed. Play in. The Raptors didn't even make it. Wow. Okay, so let's evaluate. So the Knicks, 37-45. The Raptors, 30-52. So apparently 2K thinks that the Knicks are projected to be better than the Raptors. 7-game difference. I mean, the Knicks are on a 4-game losing streak to end the season, so not the best momentum. But at least they made it over the Raptors. All right, let's look at these stats. So, OG averaged 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, block. 38, 34, 84. Not as good as last season in Toronto. He's not playing as many minutes. I think I give him more minutes. Yeah, I gotta give him more minutes. I didn't really pay too much attention to that. But on the other side, what about the Raptors? Quickley, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, 45, 39, 83. Those are good numbers. He's definitely playing more minutes. And then Barrett, 19, 5, 4, 48, 36, 72. I mean, I feel like Quickley and Barrett did really good. I think they both did better than OG. But again, that could be because I didn't give OG his minutes. I got up his minutes a little bit. But the Knicks did better as a team. So I don't know. But they lose in the play-in. They beat the Celtics. Okay. OG, 2 of 6, 1 of 4. He didn't really do much there. They beat the Celtics. Oh, yeah, right here. They lost to the Pacers. OG, 4 of 11, 3 of 5. He averaged... Is this playoffs or... Oh, no. They don't show play-in. Okay, here. Recent games. So, play-in. Oh, no, we already saw it. Okay. Alright, OG didn't really do too good. But season 1 has the Knicks being better than the Raptors. Interesting. Okay. I want to see player progression. Oh, I didn't mean the sim league meetings. Oh, what do they approve? Okay, nothing like too crazy. Because they be proving dumb stuff. That's why I didn't want to simulate. I didn't mean to simulate. OG, 83 overall, 27 years old. His 3 goes up. Maybe, okay, he goes up a little bit. And then Scotty goes up to pretty much a 90. Barrett, 86. Quickly goes up. Okay. This time we'll control the Raptors to see if the Raptors can change it. Let's make sure the lineup is good. Yeah, that's who we want in there. We don't want Gallinari getting minutes. Grady could get, yeah, like something like that. Christian at 20 is 5. Schroeder, 25 is fine for now. We're going to give Quickley and Barrett 34, Scotty 37, 33, 30 here, and then we'll do 2 more for Schroeder. That's what we'll do for them. For the Knicks, okay, they pretty much have the same type of. We will do. Yeah, you guys don't got to get that many minutes. We'll do some like OG, Brunson gave 37, 35, 30. Okay, we'll do 35 here. That's fine, and then we'll just give these guys more minutes. Alright. So yeah, we're going to Raptors point of view. I changed the minutes up a little bit. Let's simulate. Are the Knicks going to be better than Raptors again? I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Season 2. Alright. John MVP, Collie Rookie of the Year, Kobe 6-Man Victor, Depoy and Men Most Improved, Job Coach Player, Dagnall Coach of the Year. Any Raptors or Knicks players? Scotty Barnes all the way 3rd. Okay, Scotty Barnes all defensive 2nd. In terms of playoffs, alright, no one made the actual playoffs. The Raptors, oh, this is interesting. The Raptors and the Knicks both made the play-in. They're facing each other in the first round. Okay, this is something we gotta pay attention to. The Raptors were 39 and 43. The Knicks were 38 and 44. So Raptors were 1 game better than Knicks. 9 games better than last season. Knicks were 1 game better. So Raptors improved while the Knicks stayed stagnant, it seems like. Okay. Let's look at the points, see who did what. So RJ, okay, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, 52, 40, and 80. He definitely did better. Definitely. Quickly, 18, 4, 5, 1, 45, 37, 83. Yeah, he did around the same. And then Anunoby, 18, 5, 2, 1, 42, 38, 85. Yeah. So that increased his minutes. That's definitely a better season. Okay, so all of them did good in their own right. But the thing is, who's going to win this game? We're on fastest. Is it going to be close? Is it going to be a blowout? The Knicks are up. It was close for a quick second. No? Yeah, no, the Knicks got it. It was close for like 1 second, and then it went away. The Knicks won it. Quickly had 29, 5, 3, 1. 8 threes, 50% from the 3. RJ was terrible. Oh my gosh, RJ was terrible. And then Brunson dropped 32. OG with 15. He wasn't that good either. Quickly was probably the best of the 3, but the Raptors ended up winning the game. So. Oh wait, no, the Knicks. Wait, the Knicks won? Yeah, the Knicks one. Oh my god, I said the Raptors. I was confused with Quickly and whatever. Okay. But the Knicks won. Now they gotta go against the Bucks. Who have Morjan's not in the starting lineup. They have Aldama. Let's see what happens here. Can the Knicks beat the Bucks and make it into the playoffs? They're up. Now they're blowing them out. It was a close game a little bit, but no. Bronson with 29, Anunoby with 20. A little bit of a better game than last time. Okay. Knicks are in the playoffs to face the Cavs. Go game by game. Cavs win game 1. OG was terrible. 0-10 from the 3. Oh my gosh. Cavs win game 2. OG had 24. Okay, better this game. But they're down. That's the thing. OG had 21. Yeah, they got swept. OG had 11. He only had one good game. Overall, he averaged 16, 3, 2, 2, 31, 26, 81. That's what terrible numbers. He had one good game, and that's it. All right, well, Season 2 summary. The Knicks were one game better than the Raptors. They made the playoffs. They beat the Raptors and the Bucks in the play-in make playoffs, but they got swept. So, there we go with that. But so far, Knicks are 2-0 versus the Raptors. They had a better record last season and a better record this season. So, right? They had a better record last season? Yeah, way better record. So far the Knicks are 2-0 versus Raptors in terms of team success. Make sure nothing dumb is approved. But honestly, I feel like player-wise, I feel like OG hasn't been doing as good as Quickley and Barrett. So while the Knicks overall are doing better as a team, I feel like individual performance, I would take Quickley and Barrett over OG and Achua. I haven't been looking at Achua because OG is like the main name we really care about, so I haven't really been looking at Achua. OG went up 1. Barrett went up 1. Quickley is stagnant. They added Miles Turner and Cam Thomas. Okay. So I'm assuming that starting lineup is going to be Quickley at the 1, Barrett at the... No. Oh, wait, Scotty Barnes is gone? Whoa, they lost Scotty Barnes. Where is Scotty Barnes? He is, what, small forward? Yeah. He went to the Spurs. Wow. The Raptors lost Scotty Barnes. That changes some things. Do we think the Raptors could still be good without Scotty? They replaced Scotty Barnes with Cam Thomas and Miles Turner. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. I would assume the lineup's going to be Quickly at the 1, Cam at the 2, Barrett. Yeah, it's pretty much just going to be these guys. Interesting. We'll see what the Raptors talk about next season. The Knicks pretty much have, like, the same people, so nothing too much we got to look for there. I don't know how I feel about that. They let Scotty walk in free agency. I do not agree with that. So, alright, let's figure out these lineups. So, Knicks, sure, that's fine. We'll just leave that. As long as, like, the players who are, like, supposed to play. I am going to just alter the minutes, though. 26. Precious should get, like, 28. Randall, 35. No. 30. 34. Give them both 37. Yeah. And then the Raptors. Yeah, it's going to be Quickly, Thomas, Barrett, Siakam, Turner. Okay. So let's fix these minutes. We'll do something like this for now. And then obviously we're going to come back and fix it. Turner can get 30. Siakam is going to get 35. I'm going to give 37 to these two. And then 1 extra minute to Dennis. Sure. Okay. Season 3, Toronto Raptors lost Scotty Barnes. He went to the Spurs. How are the Spurs looking? Victor, Scotty, Devin, they're not looking. There's a lot of interior presence in there. I mean, Victor could obviously create his own shots. Scotty is offensively not like the best. Vassell's obviously good. Keldon and Jeremy are kind of like, that's an interesting team. But anyways, we're here for the Raptors and Knicks season 3. The Knicks are 2-0 versus the Raptors. So, and the Raptors just lost Scotty Barnes. So I feel like this is going to get bad. But let's sim. Here we go. All right. LaMelo MVP, Christian Rookie of the Year, Danny Sixman, ADD Poise, Stefan Most Improved, Tyrese Clutch Player, Rick Carlo Clutch of the Year. Do we see any Raptors or Knicks? No. No. In terms of playoffs, Knicks are the 10th seed. Raptors didn't even make it. So let's take a look. So the Knicks, 35-47. 3 games worse. So they got worse. The Raptors are also 35-47. They also 3 games worse. So both teams, no, they're 4 games worse. So both teams got worse. I expected the Raptors. I don't know about the Knicks if I expected that. But the Raptors I expected. But the Knicks, who has the better record? They both have the same record. But the Knicks made the play-in. They won 1. Raptors won 2. Points allowed. Raptors allowed more points, but they scored more points. I don't know. This one's a tie. So I guess we're, 3-1? Because it's a tie. Well, no, the Knicks made it. So I guess it should be 3-0. Because they actually made it. We'll ponder on that. But for now, let's look at the stats. Quickly, I think the player stats are really going to tell us. But 16, 4, 5, 1, 45, oh no, that's a 4. 44, 33, 83. A little bit worse. Worse than last season. He had the same amount of minutes, he played worse. Don't like to see that. And then Barrett, how did I skip Barrett? He played, oh my gosh, 26 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 52, 43, 79. He definitely did what he had to do. Yeah, he got some more minutes too. Barrett was definitely good. OG, 16, 5, 2, 2, 40, 37. Okay. Kind of similar to last few points are down a little bit. Barrett definitely has been, ever since he went to Toronto, 19 points, 23 points, 26. I rounded up, so yeah. But 19, 23, 26, he's been doing good. Quickly went up, but then he went down. He's been inconsistent. And then OG, same thing. So Barrett definitely been the best player of the 3. And I feel like what I see a lot of people saying on social media is that OG is the best player of the 3. I disagree with that. Not just because of what's going on right now. I disagree. I feel like a lot of y'all hate on Barrett a little too much. I think a new team is what he needed. The Knicks are a garbage freaking franchise. I'm sorry if you're a Knicks fan, but no. You guys have a track record of not utilizing young talent. I don't care. So I truly think Barrett is going to do really well in Toronto, and Knicks fans are going to look dumb, as they always do, for trading another young player. And Quickley. Same thing with Quickley. I'm just, oh my god, the Knicks are so freaking stupid. Anyways, but right now in 2K thinks the Knicks are the better team. So that's 2K. They're going against the Bulls. The Bulls, they have Miles Bridges and Nurkic now. Let's just simulate, see what happens. They lose. Okay. OJ had 24, 1 of 7 though. Oh my gosh. He just be shooting the ball, bro. Alright. So far, the Knicks are 3-0. 3-1 if we're counting this as a tie. but they're up regardless. This is going to be the last season of the video, and then we'll say our full thoughts at the end. Okay. Barrett went up, or he went up, but he's still the same overall. So, they kept Cam and Turner. The Knicks pretty much have their team. OG looked like he went up. Okay. And then what about Quickley? Oh, Quickley stayed the same. Okay. Last season, this Knicks so far the better team in 2K, but 2K doesn't know what it's talking about. I feel like in real life, the Raptors are the better team. But let's get these. I'm actually just going to leave the minutes for this last season. I'm going to just let these guys do what they want to do. I just got to make sure all the players are playing. See, no, OG only getting 28 minutes is kind of stupid. So, I lied. I'm actually going to change these minutes. Because that's kind of stupid. Why is he only getting that many minutes? Pressure should get 28. 37. 30, 37. 35. Grimes could get 31. Sure. And for the Raptors, make sure it's a 9-man. It is. How many minutes are you guys getting? Quickly, even, yeah, like 29. Like, what is that? Both of you guys get like 14. Grady could get 20. This guy could get 25 for now. Turner at 28. He doesn't need a lot. Siakam at 35. 34 maybe. These guys at 37. And then, Siakam extra minute. Okay. Last season of this experiment, 2K likes the Knicks, I guess, even though the Raptors to me just have the better overall team, and I feel like Barrett is the best player of the three. But let's sim. Here we go. All right. Shea MVP. That guy got rookie year. He's on the Raptors. Trey 6-man on the Hornets. That's interesting. Giannis Depoy. That guy most improved. Zion clutch player. Mark Dagno. Any Knicks or Raptors players here? Jack. Okay, yeah, the rookie, obviously. All right. Last season. Let's see. Neither of them made anything. Okay, that's, I think, the first time we've seen neither of them, right? Last season, what was it? It was the Raptors who made it. The Knicks didn't make it. The season before was both of them. And then the season before, the first one, I think it was the Knicks that made it. This time, it's neither. But the Raptors were way better than the Knicks. So, 3? So what's the score? What are we saying here? Are we saying 2-2 or 3-1? Do we want to consider that last season a tie? Or do we just say the Knicks? I think I would say 2-2 because I feel like last season we both had the same exact record. So it's like, okay. So 2-2. That's how we're going to end the video. But the Raptors were better than the Knicks this time. Is this first season they were better? I think, yeah. This was the first season they were better. Quickley, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 43, 35, 84. Yeah, good numbers, a little bit better than last season. And then Barrett, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 49, 42, and 78. Okay, he did around the same. And then the Knicks were the worst team. They were the second worst team in the NBA. Holy crap. OG 14, 4, 2, 2, 38, 37, 86. Alright. Let's send this and then we'll talk. I'm gonna give my final thoughts of everything. Alright. So, let's go team by team. The Knicks. I think the Knicks lost this trade. 2K made it seem like the Knicks were the better team, but like I don't, I don't know. I do think the Raptors are better. Whatever. OG Anunoby, I do like OG Anunoby. I like him on the Knicks next to Brunson. That opens up some more minutes for Grimes, and now they can use Dante and um Josh Hart more. But I trading RJ and Quickly for OG Anunoby is insane. Like you could have used those two to get someone crazier. So I don't hate getting OG. I just hate what they gave up. Like they completely lost. Like I don't like what they gave up. Um, I don't. OG was inconsistent right here. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that with the Knicks. Even if they didn't like RJ, it's like you could have gotten someone. They could have gotten someone better. They could have gotten someone better. I feel like they want to get rid of him as quickly as possible. It seemed like they wanted to get rid of him quick. And so they took the first thing that they could get that made some sort of sense. Quickly, that's a big mistake. Trading RJ is one thing. Whatever. Quickly, they're going to regret because he, to me, has been getting better and better and better. But Thibodeau, his freaking dumb self, clearly does not know how to develop young players, so he's trading all the young players away. Oh my gosh. If the Knicks just had a better coach, just imagine, like, bro. But yeah, on the Raptors side, they did good with the trade. OG, he was always a question mark every single season. His name was in the trade like market, so I was like, at some point he's gonna get traded. I like what they got back. They got back a young point guard, which they need. Dennis Schroeder isn't bad, but you know, he's 30, so they're gonna need to figure that out at some point. And Quickly is definitely a perfect replacement. I don't know. Would they do Schroeder and Quickly together, or are they gonna just bench Schroeder completely and play Quickly at the point? I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see how they do that. And then Barrett, to me, is better than Anunoby. I know a lot of people on Twitter saying the opposite. I think Barrett has the higher potential. It just needs a new team. I like this trade. I like this trade. Apparently, they're still trying to move Siakam. We'll see what happens. They want to do a complete reset and build around Scotty, Quickly, Barrett, Grady Dick. I like that. I like that. So that's my final review on the trade. The Raptors won. The Knicks are dumb as always. And yeah, comment down below how you feel about the trade. RJ Barrett, the best player of the three. I don't care what anyone has to say. Bye, y'all.